Hi guys, I'm back again. It's been a while, but here's another detailed process video from my collection. This is from one of my ongoing collections, which is titled the Coming of Age series, and essentially it goes about detailing out the emotions people generally go through from the ages of 25 to 35. This one particularly is titled Ambition. The This artwork essentially represents the joy and sadness of the folks' determination and the relentless drive that the capitalist world wants us to have. The create background with the golden fireworks offers a conversation around the sometimes bleak nature of the dogged pursuit of for sometimes momentary moments of happiness. As you would have seen at the very start, which was a bit of a time lapse to just speeden up the process. The initial part of the painting, of course, doesn't look that great, but I'm hoping that you like what is finally produced in the painting. I think this is quite representative of anything that we do in life, where the initial part of the process often seems quite ugly and you're often not sure how it's going to turn out. But eventually, when we keep at it, and we will see that a lot of our efforts do bear fruit in the long term. Of course, there's obviously a smart way of doing things and not just going at it without having any results. The smart ways to course correct as you go along your journey, and that rings true of any painting I make as well. Once the initial figure was made, I started adding a little bit of highlights here on the hair, on the features itself, a little bit of definition coming about at this point in the painting process. At this point, the brushes have started to become more fine as I try and add more details and become more finer in the work I'm doing at this point in the painting. I will, of course, alternate between the larger brushes and the thinner brushes as we go along the painting, but you will see me using a lot more of the fine line brushes as I'm starting to layer and to add detail in the ongoing painting. Starting to add some definition around the lips now and give it some more character. The lips is always a very tricky thing to make and paint, and can always, at least in my opinion, remarkably change what the figure, the face is trying to convey through the painting. Of course, there are some time skips, so you will see change in color coming across suddenly, but I haven't captured each and every point of the painting, but to give a more general idea about the process that I followed while making this one. Curly hair has again recently become like a favorite thing of mine to paint, especially with the contrast of black, white, it's rather enjoyable to work with these kind of paints and shades. Giving a quick close up of painting as well at this point. It's a sort of a midway point, so just to check in how the painting is shaping. Going back at this point to further detail out and add more details. At this point, some part of it might seem a bit unnecessary, but Just more detailing at this point. Brought out a bit of a bigger brush to as I am giving more around the shading around the neck and shoulder area, and then I've gone back again to my finer brush as I add more details on the face. Going into the eyes now, I love adding this glint on the eye. I think it communicates so much about the person I'm painting, and so much. The eyes have a completely different story to tell depending on how you draw the glint, honestly. Quite close to the end right now. Just the final touches, and there you have it as the final piece of work from this effort. And here are the other two pieces that I've painted along with it.